Hey there everybody, moving on to the next skin care solution, the Mary Kay Skin Care. For those looking for a simple start to skincare but aren't quite ready for age-defying products, then this is that line. Start a healthy skincare habit with a regimen designed for skin in mind. Choose from hydrating or mattifying cleansers and moisturizers, plus a scrub and toner, all with skin protecting vitamins and antioxidants. So, the regimen has the cleanser. For normal to dry, it is the Mary Kay Hydrating Cleanser, which effectively removes impurities so skin feels hydrated, fresh, and soft, not tight or dry. For combination to oily skin, it would be the Mary Kay Mattifying Cleanser, which effectively removes impurities and excess oil to help reduce shine. My skin is normal to dry, so I will be using the Hydrating Cleanser. Cleanser is always the first step in any skincare line. So, I've got my washcloth, water, don't forget the neck. That is the number one trick to skincare. Do the neck. Because nothing is going to age someone quite like having an immaculate face and then a not so immaculate neck. So always remember to care for the skin on the neck. Alright, so I've got my cleanser. Don't need very much. That's for both. And then I've got my brush. Really work that in there. I'm using upward motions like this to lift the skin up. When you're applying skincare, use upward motions. When applying makeup, use downward motions. Think of Wicked. You're defying gravity with your skincare. Now the face. Careful not to go too close to the eyes. And then wash it off. And pat it dry. Well, I would pat it dry except for the second step is a scrub. And honestly, it's better to just leave the face wet for a scrub. So the second step is the exfoliating scrub, which is good for all skin types. There's no difference between the normal dry or combination oily. So the Mary Kay exfoliating scrub helps polish away dead skin cells and unclog pores so that skin looks soft and smooth and also feels deeply cleansed. This can be used 2 to 3 times a week, so not every day, okay? Over exfoliation can actually damage the skin, so this is not something to be used every single day. That's what it looks like. It's kind of gritty. This I will not use on my neck because my neck is more sensitive than my face. Same with the microderm abrasion. I would not use that on my neck either. But cleansers and moisturizers I always use on my neck. So that'll be washed off too. Now it can be patted dry. So on the days where the exfoliating scrub is not being used, you would pat dry after the cleanser. Alrighty. So next step is toner. And it is a balancing toner, which again can be used for all skin types, normal to dry or oily, combination of oily, it doesn't matter. Step 3 is the Mary Kay balancing toner, which helps to restore skin's balance without drying it out, leaving behind healthy and vibrant looking skin that is free of lingering and impurities. This I will use on my neck. So I've got my washcloth. I'm going to use the not wet side of it. I'm going to shake a nice amount onto my washcloth. Start with my face. Actually, I lied. I'm going to start with my neck. Again, trying to use upward strokes where I can. Sometimes it's tricky. Some more for the face. All right, and now the last step is moisturizer. Now this one does depend on the skin type. For normal to dry skin, the Mary Kay Hydrating Moisture is what would be needed. And that one is a nourishing, non-greasy, lightweight formula that delivers increased levels of moisturization, which is what I will use because I have normal to dry skin. However, for combination to oily skin, the Mary Kay Mattifying Moisturizer would be what would be chosen. It delivers necessary daily hydration, and the lightweight, gentle formula is oil mattifying, okay? So this will want to be used on the neck too. It's very thick. Very kind of silky feeling on the fingers, which is nice. Circular motions, and then again, we're gonna wicked and we're gonna defy gravity by sweeping it up. Get the hair out of there. And that's all. So again, the cleanser and the moisturizer are dependent on whether or not the skin is normal to dry or combination oily, but the exfoliating scrub and balancing toner don't matter on the skin type. And again, that exfoliating scrub should not be used every day, but should be used 2 to 3 times a week. The toner can be used every day. The cleanser needs to be used every day. The moisturizer needs to be used every day, if not twice, right? Once in the morning and then once before bed, right? So that's all for me. I hope that you are having a fantastic day so far. And I will see all of you again really, really soon. Take care of yourselves. Until then, bye-bye.